Phew. Honestly, this is like the most fun I ever had in PoE 2 so far. It's like the best thing that happened. I do understand that this is not intended in terms of damage it deals. I bet it's gonna get patched at some point, unless they're like, yeah, they have other trouble right now, and maybe they leave it alone. Quick recap in case you haven't seen it yet. This is a warrior, fresh. It's like, I don't know, level 9 or something. And the entire tech here is to use Stomping Ground. So the idea is Stomping Ground here on Shockwave. It says it adds like 100 to 150 of your strength as physical damage, and that is actually huge even without hyper stacking strength. How you start this, you get Disengage as your first gem. First support, you use Stomping Ground, and you basically you do this, you disengage, you turn your butt to enemies. I can just show you this right now if I find some enemies here, and yeah, you just jump over them and they die. Like, that's the whole idea, to do that. And it deals so much damage, and you have mobility, which is the cool part. And as soon as you get Brutality, it gets a bit better. You know, it deals just like more damage. And then as a level 3 gem, you do get Rake. And then you can use Rake with this. And the whole idea behind this, or why this works, is because this supports travel gems. And Disengage and Rake both have the travel tech. Up there. So there are travel gems, and then yeah, it does these little explosions here. So yeah, that's the entire attack, and you get Lacerate. Later on, you swap this. You instead of Brutality, you use Lacerate here. So Rake bleeds, and you do this as soon as you have your Herald of Blood, it's called. So you have some more clear and explosions. You just do this because Rake doesn't bleed enemies if you one-shot them, white mobs. So if you're one-shotting white mobs in trash, you put Lacerate here, so you still get the bleed explosions. And if you then go single target, you just swap them real quick. You don't really use Disengage anymore anyway. After that. But yeah, that's the tech. Obviously the damage is insane, and it feels really good to just one-shot white monsters. It feels overpowered on bosses, to be fair. That's like it's like a bit of a downside. But the thing why I'm having so much fun with this is because I feel like I actually have mobility in PoE 2. Like, I feel like I can actually engage with these enemies here. Like, just running around here. You also get shield charge, by the way. Also, I have like just finish this real quick. It's not like I have insane weapons. Obviously, this is like my second character because the first one died, and this is hardcore, but it only has 8 strength here and a very, very mediocre weapon. And you can use this weapon until end of Act 3, especially if you stack strength. And I'm not gonna upgrade Rake, nor shield charge. Like, these are all the gems I need, plus the Herald of Blood. And that's all the gem upgrades, like all these level 3 and upgrading support, none of that. I'm not gonna use any of that. Shield charge, same. I don't need anything. Other than that, on my tree, you could go crazy and like really stack strength. There's some here as well, or some here maybe. You really go like full strength stacking, which also gives you so much life, and go all the way to the beef node, and then even get crazier, get to these strength nodes, and then maybe down here. Like you can drive this pretty far. This time I opted to just go some melee damage, not stack strength that crazily. So it's not like you're going out of your way too much. But yeah, what I was trying to say is, like, I have mobility, I have shield charge, I'm still walking slowly, but you see how far this goes? Which is also probably unintended, that in a lot of cases you move so quickly. You know, it's like skipping monsters, you're not getting stuck. Also, Disengage feels so much better. Like, there's a monsters, and I can actually jump over them. Most other skills I've tried in this game that look like you can jump over stuff, they don't. They act more like shield charge here, where you just get immediately stuck. But in this combination, like, this is so much more fun. Like, I can shield charge here. Okay, obviously there's nothing here now, but I can shield charge there. I can like kind of decide what I'm fighting, what I'm not fighting. There's some monsters here. I can go here. If I'm in trouble, then I can jump over something. Let me try to find more monsters. You know, I'm like in the corner here, and I can try to get out. Like, if this is dangerous, I can actually navigate. Maybe go to these guys. Go to this guy back here. There. Like, look at this. This is like actually a video game. Like, this is so much better. Oh my god. I want PoE2 to be like this. Like, it's still slower and methodical and doesn't need to be deal that much damage. But just the fact that I can one-shot white monster packs, move from pack to pack, have mobility at all, like dodge stuff and actually fight monster packs with mobility instead of tanking absolutely everything more or less and using the stupid dodge roll here as your own only mobility. You can actually do stuff. Like, let me find more monsters. Like, this is amazing. I don't know, I kind of hope they don't patch it, and it's kind of sad that it's like the only way. This seems really fun, and this is obviously not intended on this level. I cannot imagine that they're okay with this. But it's also not exploit level, so that's fine. It's just a really good skill thing. Like, I actually, you know, I can dodge stuff. Like, fighting this pack of monsters with like, okay, there's some mechanics, there was a rare in there, I needed to attack it like a few times, try to not get hit, dodge these guys, right? See, okay, there's like stuff happening. These are shooting at me, I can like dodge their things with movement, attack them at an opportune moment, instead of like jumping at them and then standing there having to hit them 15 more times. Like, this is so much better. Like, look at this. You can just like jump around and actually do things. Like, there's a ritual. I've never done this ritual because I couldn't be asked. It just looks dangerous and it's probably a slog to do. And now when I'm coming here, I feel like, yeah, why not? Let's do the ritual. Right? I can do that. Maybe I get some rewards. Like, this is so much more fun. Like, it's worth it to look at the screen and see where are the monsters, who do I want to attack next, right? Maybe I want to get over here, kill this guy. Is that all? Does it not give you a reward thing, actually? What is this? Why is it so mean? Oh my god. This is so much better. Anyway, I just want to show you that. Maybe use that if you're interested in giving PoE2 a little bit of a chance. This early warrior leveling is really fun, honestly. I do like that. There's just movement speed. Not even movement speed, there's movement at all. I feel like I'm actually playing Path of Exile right now. That is really cool. Anyway, bye.